What do YouTube? Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to another reaction video. We got Andre Johnson's career highlights. Let's check this out.
Oh, what an individual effort.
Oh, shit.
230 pounds of man-child.
I ain't gonna lie, bro. Andre Johnson was one of the ones, nigga. He definitely in my top 10 of all time.
With the third selection in the 2003 NFL Draft, the Houston Texans select Andre Johnson.
I used to love when him and Cortland Finnegan used to always go at it.
The funny thing,
That shit used to be funny as hell.
I was back home in Miami when my name was called. It was pure excitement, pure joy. You know, I got emotional. It was a great day. It was a great moment in my life. Coming out of the draft, I was 230 pounds, which was huge for a receiver. I think the biggest question was my speed. Nobody really knew how fast I was. Find out I'm going to the Texans, a new organization. I had been in Miami my whole life. I just knew that the team wasn't great at the time, but I took it as a challenge. I want to come here and help make this team relevant. First touchdown in the NFL against the Kansas City Chiefs.
Snap to Carr. Here comes Hicks.
Bomb.
Receiver. Johnson, touchdown.
It's kind of like getting that hump off your back, getting your first touchdown, getting your feet wet. It's funny because Corey Bradford, one of the receivers, busted my toe after I caught that touchdown. We were just celebrating, and I guess when he came down, he came down on my toe, and it split my toenail wide open. When I would put my cleat back on, the pressure was making my toe throb. So they cut a small piece out of my cleat over my big toe, and I just kept playing.
Wow.
2004, we were playing the Vikings. I was in my second year at the time.
Very quiet, he's very polite, very pleasant, very humble.
I know that shit.
Who Andre Johnson was, or knew a lot about my game. When you play against another star receiver like that, you go out and outdo that receiver.
That nigga had 12 catches for $170 and 2 tugs with Randy Moss on the other side. They were getting waxed, but he wasn't the reason why.
Someone all over him, and he comes out with the ball out of the backfield.
Oh shit! Okay, bro, come on. He had some extra behind that ass smack, bro. Look at that nigga cocked that bitch way back. Yeah, he been waiting all his life to do that, huh?
I don't think most people would have caught the ball. A lot of people would have let it go. When I was in the air and when I was coming down, I didn't know how it was going to end. I didn't know I was going to come down on my head or whatever. You know, I just
could have broke his fucking neck.
You know, took the hit and I was able to come up with it.
Well, if you wonder whether or not the Texans have got big play potential on their offense, there it is right there.
It was definitely some extra motivation.
Wants Moss, it is caught.
Having Randy Moss on the other side, a guy you look up to coming up as a kid and in college. When you get to go against a Hall of Fame guy, that was a huge game for me.
Carr stays in the pocket, goes up for Johnson. Oh. Andre Johnson made the catch. Touchdown, Houston Texans.
Oh, damn, they came back.
Wow.
Niggas blowing 21-point leads and shit.
Coach Kubiak came in, he wanted to get me the ball.
Fells looking for Johnson. He's beaten the defense. He's got the
Time
touchdown.
ski.
This thing was just getting his best players the football and let them make plays. When he came here, things just changed for me instantly.
Throwing. Oh, Andre Johnson lost his man and is on the loose. Near side.
103
Throwing for the end zone. Touchdown.
Floats it over the middle. It's Johnson. Andre Johnson works his way to the end zone.
2008, we were playing the Dolphins at home. It was fourth and forever. When we broke the huddle, I was the single receiver, and it was like 3 guys over there.
I mean, shit, like,
you know,
Andre Johnson was kind of like Megatron too, bro.
He threw me the ball all week. So
no, Megatron, that's a different type of dominance, but, you know, hey, Andre Johnson is up there, gang. Don't get it. Oh, my gosh. Don't get it twisted, nigga.
Till this day, I still don't know
That's
how to
tough.
the ball.
The concentration on
I
that is
trapped the
crazy.
ball in between his hand and my hand, and once I trapped it, I cradled it in and brought it down. You know, it's always some bad blood between the Texans and the Titans. They were a hot team coming in here. We knew it was just going to be a dog fight.
Short drop, looks up in the corner. Touchdown! Andre
That's tough.
Schaub just throws it up for grabs.
Against Cortland Finnegan. God damn. Bean topped that little ass boy. Hey, Cortland Finnegan was one-on-ones too, nigga. Scrappy corner, you know what I'm saying?
2008, I was lined up against Peanut Tillman.
Right here, you got to go to Andre Johnson.
3rd and goal, Slayton in the back.
Peanut Tillman? God damn.
It was just a fade ball. He was in great position, but I think I just wanted it more than he did.
Ain't no single man coverage, Charles Tillman or anybody else that's going to deny Andre Johnson one-on-one.
First team All-Pro meant a lot. A lot of people don't really know how hard it is to do that with so many great receivers.
115 catches, 1,500 yards. Ooh.
Great players do stuff that you can't coach. Johnson wide open. Andre Johnson.
I would
Andre
describe
Johnson.
my style
Nasty.
as physical, can go across the middle and take the hit.
Schaub to throw it. Pressure coming. Schaub unloads.
Oh, shit.
Andre Johnson. Coming. Schaub
Oh, my
Go
gosh.
across the middle and take the hit.
Schaub to throw it.
Who was
Pressure
54?
coming. Schaub unloads.
God damn. Oh my gosh. Turn that nigga inside out. No daddy. My gosh.
When the ball is in the air, it's
Yo, 29. Yo, 29.
Andre Johnson.
29.
Touchdown.
29. Hey, hey. That's one nigga you don't want to fuck with. Like, who's about to turn around and try to punch that
it's
nigga?
mine or nobody. It's up to me to
You
make
better
the play.
fucking relax,
And if
man.
I can't make the play, then I'd rather
Treat
fall
your
on
ass
my
like you
feet.
did Cortland
I'm not gonna,
Finnegan.
Let the defender intercept it.
Bro.
And Andre makes the catch.
Punch
for a
that nigga
touchdown.
right in this fucking head.
Now
That
Houston
shit
facing
fucking
a
crazy.
4th down.
14
We're
career,
down by
10
7
catch,
points.
100-yard
We
game.
called the double move. When the defense came out and lined up, I thought the ball could go somewhere else. But, knowing Matt, he always came to me at crunch time.
Here comes the rush. Schaub steps up. Schaub throwing on the move up in the air. It's caught by Johnson. Touchdown, Houston. What a play.
When he threw the ball, I kind of backpedaled because I saw the safety back there. And I was like, there's no way.
Yeah, white
this dude
safety
cannot
on
block.
Andre Johnson.
Andre Johnson wins
Mismatch, come on.
one-on-one matchups
Come on.
every time.
Schaub going to throw it, put it up top. There's a man open. Andre Johnson. Touchdown. Gets away from the sack. Throws back to the end zone. Johnson. Got it. Touchdown. With time. Dances. Fires inside. Touchdown. The great one. After 10 years in the NFL, the Texans have finally crossed the bridge into the playoffs.
That first playoff game here was probably the craziest atmosphere I've ever seen. It was electric.
That boy D'Amico.
It was a great feeling, and it was something that this city had been waiting for a long time.
Play action fake, and TJ Yates has his man.
That's good for his first playoff game. 5 catches, 90 yards in the tug. Who is he going against?
Looking, pumping out, firing deep down the left side. Wants Andre Johnson. Has him at the
Whoever
back.
it was, that
He's
nigga got
in.
blurred.
Andre Johnson, welcome to the playoffs.
It was a stutter go. When we called the play, I knew he was coming to me. And we knew Pac-Man loved to bite on routes.
Oh, Pac-Man
So when I looked
Jones.
down, I was kind of looking out of the corner.
On that
of my
nigga,
eye.
oh my gosh.
And I saw him bite on
And he
him.
did that nigga
Looked
dirty.
down, I was kind of looking out of the corner.
Oh
of eye,
my
and
god. Got that nigga breakdancing. This ain't Twister, nigga. Like,
I
real
saw him
shit.
bite on it. I was
This
just like,
ain't
it's over.
Twister.
His eyes were in the wrong place.
God
Andre
damn.
Johnson just took advantage of it.
A lot of the guys were happy
Oh,
for me 'cause I had
shit.
suffered an injury that year and missed a lot of the season. And I was able to get back for the playoffs.
Welcome back, boy. Welcome back, baby.
That was a great moment. for
Him
me.
and Arian Foster.
The Texans win
They had two
their playoff
cornerstones right
debut
there, bro.
in spectacular fashion.
The 2012 season, I think us getting in the playoffs the year before, guys came in and was working like crazy. We just came in and we just went at it.
He's looking down the field, wide open. Andre Johnson.
1,600 yards season.
He's home for the touchdown.
Well, it showed during the season. We were able to go out and have a great season.
Today, the Texans take on the Jacksonville Jaguars in Houston.
Again, they go to the air. Up deep, Andre Johnson all alone.
The Jacksonville game, I had no clue. I didn't realize it until I came in the locker room. And one of the media guys came up to me and was like, "Man, you had 14 catches and 200."
I think I reacted to this game
I'm just
too.
sitting there like dumbfounded a little bit because it didn't feel like it.
Texans, a score of any time wins it.
Crib, to the crib, to the crib. Goodbye. 97, you know you ain't catching it.
I remember when he called it, I was just kind of like, these screens never really work. And then when I caught the ball and I took off up the field.
Yeah, watching a big nigga
like
like that take a screen to the crib.
Running that end zone and to see those
I would be
fans
scared to
reacting,
tackle him.
it
I'm
was
not
a
gonna
great
lie.
feeling. The next week we were playing.
Imagine you a corner try to come down tackle him. Oh my gosh.
It was great.
These two niggas right here. Like, bro. Like, and it's not much big of a comparison. Now, obviously, you know, Megatron is a little bigger than Andre Johnson, but they was kind of similar, bro.
When you get to line up against a guy like that on the other side of the field, it's definitely motivation.
9 for 188.
Johnson. Shot goes
Looking, they secondary. Oh my gosh.
What a grab by Andre Johnson to get the Texans in the red zone.
Concentration.
End zone one, Calvin. Got him. Touchdown, Detroit Lions.
I'm a huge football fan, so I'm fan.
How many yards did Megatron have that game?
Definitely look at their stats because at the end of the day, you're a competitor. Not only did I want to help my team win, but I wanted to show my peers that I belong.
4th and 7. Chop protected. Fires an open man, and it's Johnson for the first down at the 25.
The kick is up, and it's good. The Texans win in overtime on Thanksgiving.
When DeAndre came in, he was very open. You know, I tried to do everything I can to.
Bro, they had D-Hop and Andre Johnson on the same squad. Oh man.
Being a pro, he had the best ball skills I had ever seen. He would try to one-hand everything.
Hey, we all know why D'Angelo Hall career ended, huh?
You know, I was just like, this kid is really going to help us out a whole lot.
Nuke with a one-handed grab. He does it again.
Yeah. Football, once you reach the age of 30, they consider you old. When you get to that point, you definitely still want to prove that you can play.
Runs a boot to the right side, wide open, and down the field goes Andre Johnson for his first touchdown in a long time.
9 for 229 and 3 tuds.
Andre Johnson again.
And this is the year before he what? Oh no, he went to the Titans. I think after his final year in
That just kind of shows you all the things that were skilled.
We know Tennessee is where receivers' careers go to die. Tyler Lockett about to be another example of that.
And that is a touchdown. Just a great catch to haul it in by Andre Johnson. Johnson, who's had only one catch in this half. They go to him
against
now.
Pat Pete.
Ricochet, Peterson defending. That is a touchdown. It's just
wow.
an incredible play by Johnson.
There's nothing you could do against that, honestly.
The Texans wrap up the 2014 regular season with the Jacksonville Jaguars.
That game against the Jaguars, I never thought that it was my last game as a Texan.
Keenum's throw is on target. Andre shots it up across the 45. Keenum the throw, and open is Andre Johnson. And he's still going.
Did they have J-Ram yet? They had to, right?
Sideline catch from Johnson. Keenum's throw, and zone. Andre Johnson with the touchdown. The Texans have the lead.
And I think the way that I finished it, the way that I went out, it was great. It gave the fans what they had been looking at for 12 years, you know, to go out and have those catches and also get a victory. So it was a good feeling. You know, growing up as a kid, you just want to play football. You don't think about like, oh, my name's going to be up in that stadium one day, or, you know, I'm going to be in this team's ring of honor.
In 2003, when I came here, all I wanted to do was play football. I never thought I would have my name put up in the ring of honor.
Over 1,000 catches, 1,300 yards, 64 tuds.
When I was told about it, I was just at a loss for words. Like, I couldn't believe it. And
utter
for
dominance,
me to be the first person to go in, it was amazing. It was one of the best weekends of my life, especially when they unveiled the banner.
Yo, when is he getting inducted into the Hall of Fame, bro?
I would want my
That's if
career
he
to
hold
be
up. Is he
remembered
inducted? 'Cause
as
I don't
Andre
think
was the
he
guy
is.
who came in to work every day,
Let's
did
see.
everything he was supposed to do.
Because
Was
he
the
did, he
ultimate
did, he
pro.
definitely deserved it,
And
100%.
I done gave it his all on the field for day in and day out.
Andre Johnson, the greatest player in Texans history.
Oh, he is? Okay, bet he is, okay. He is an Hall of Fame. Okay, I was about to say. Hey, man. Shit, I want to know what you guys think down in the comments below. Y'all let me know what other NFL videos I'm to react to. Without further ado, I'm out.
I'ma make them feel me, make them people when they show me. And if you don't know me, I'ma make sure that you know me. I hate to say it, but I really think I'm broke. But I know I'm chosen, I really know I'm chosen. I know I'm chosen. I was just lost a year ago, but now I'm focused. When good at sports, this microphone can be my trophy. Not taking drugs, I found a better way of coping.